Hi everyone. Okay, our next part. Do you remember last time we were talking about brainstorming our ideas for our My Place? And we were talking about my house. And I told you about my very cheeky dog. And now we're going to look at a literary device, and this is one that is called idioms. And idioms can make our writing more interesting as well. An idiom means the words in the phrase mean something different to their usual meaning. So let's have a look at some of them. If you said, "Oh, I'm going to chuck a wobbly," which is over here, it means you're just going to have like a bit of a meltdown and I'm going to just act very emotionally, but you're not actually going to chuck something wobbly. So it doesn't mean exactly what the words say, but it has a meaning when you put it together as a phrase. It's a known phrase. That idiom. Okay, let's have a look at another one. To fly off the handle. Have you ever heard somebody say, "Oh, don't fly off the handle"? That means don't become suddenly out of control, suddenly enraged. "Oh, he flew off the handle." Got very angry very quickly. What about if I said on the fence? Can you see the fence picture there? Let's see if you can find that one. Here it is down here. On the fence, if I've got two choices and I'm not decided yet, I might say I'm on the fence. I don't know. I haven't quite made a decision, but I'm not actually sitting on a fence. That's just how idioms are. Let's have a look at another one. Ooh, can you see the egg? Who can find the egg? There it is. To have egg on one's face means if I said, "Oh, I had egg on my face," that means I was so embarrassed. Something happened and I felt so embarrassed. I don't actually have egg on my face. Or underneath that one, can you see the fish? I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got more important things to do. So if I was trying to get something ready, I'm like, "Oh, look, I'm just going to leave this now. I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got more important things to do. Come on, let's go." So those are idioms. You might have heard some of them. Fit as a fiddle, 40 winks, blood is thicker than water, breathe easier, tough nut to crack, on the ball. You can have a look at this later if you want to come back and have a look. It's quite funny, some of these idioms. Let's have a look at these together. You have to match the idiom to their meaning. This means he was in a bad mood. I'm going to choose that one. And, he woke up on the wrong side of bed. Is that right? Yep. He woke up on the wrong side of bed. That just means he was in a bad mood. Okay, what about break a leg? What does break a leg mean? I know it doesn't mean to actually break someone's leg. Does it mean this is very expensive, or does it mean good luck? Have you heard that one before, that idiom? Someone ever said break a leg? It usually means good luck. Or it does mean good luck. She had butterflies in her stomach. Does that mean that she was calm, or she had a nervous feeling in her stomach? Means that's right, she had a nervous feeling in her stomach. That test was a piece of cake. Does that mean that the test was very, very easy, or does it mean that it was very expensive? It means it was very easy. It cost an arm and a leg. That means it was very expensive, which means he was as cool as a cucumber, means he was very calm. He had this emergency happen to him, but he went through the emergency procedures. He was as cool as a cucumber, meaning he was very calm. We got it. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my ideas to life using idioms. So let's think about what I said about my house. The lounge room is where we sit and chat with friends and family or watch movies. Now I could say, if I wanted to use an idiom, the lounge room is where we stop and chew the fat with friends or family. Chew the fat is another way of saying have a long chat with someone. I have my own bedroom with photos and books on my shelves. But I might say, if I wanted to use idioms, every night before I hit the hay, I read a book from my bookshelves. I am surrounded by photos of my family and my kids who are the apple of my eye. That means that they are my favourite things. And hit the hay means I'm going to bed, going to sleep. Every day I take the dog outside to play on the grass outside the front of my house. That's a bit of a boring sentence. So if I put an idiom in there, I could say, my dog plays on the grass outside my house, but she doesn't toe the line when it's time to go back inside. Toe the line means do the right thing and follow instructions. So idioms can make your writing more interesting. Okay, every week we're going to do one together. Every week we have to take the rubbish bins up the driveway. If the bin is full, I need to get it up the hill. So I could choose either idiom. I could choose I need to use some elbow grease, which doesn't actually mean I put grease on my elbows. It means I need to put in a lot of effort. Or I might say I need to get cracking, which means I need to get a move on and hurry up. What will I choose? What would you choose for this one? If the bin is full, I need, either one of them works, but I'm going to choose this one. I need some elbow grease to get it up the hill because I need that little extra push. Now it's time for you to brainstorm your ideas. So have a think about your house. Think about what you're describing when you're describing outside and in. Let's see if we can match it to any idioms. So write a sentence using an idiom about something you do at home. For example, in the harvesting season, my family puts their nose to the grindstone to collect all the cotton. That means that they really get down and get on with it. So let's have a look. You could use an idiom for working hard. Is there something that you do for working hard? Like, are you snowed under by homework or chores? Do you burn the candle at both ends? That means just not stop working, like you're basically burning out. You're just burnt out. Do you get cracking? Do you go that extra mile? Can you think of something at home that you do? You might say, and I'd put it here, at home, I go the extra mile to make sure the pets are fed. And then I'm going to press post. And that should come up underneath working hard. Oops. That will come up under here. Or you could choose to have one that's having fun. At home, I have a barrel of laughs when we play games or talk with each other at dinner time. It's a barrel of laughs. I might feast my eyes on something. I look at something that I just love looking at. I can't wait till I can feast my eyes on this book that I've been waiting to read. Just for kicks, something that you do just for fun. What about a rest one? You might do something to recharge your batteries. At home, I like to have a nap on Sunday afternoon just to recharge my batteries or to go to bed early. And that is the last one. So you can have some ideas for your own writing using idioms. Bye.